Hi guys, I am Trish with Unique Me 303 Healing and Empowerment. This message is going to be for the weekend ahead. However, when you see it, if it resonates with you, then it was meant for you. Let's see what kind of energies we have coming in love, romance, finance, ascension, messages from spirit or higher self for the weekend ahead. Am I supposed to take the one that flipped over here? Okay, there's an energy of arguments, frustration when it comes to connection with others. Am I supposed to take this as well? Yeah, some of you are going through these times of just things being very overwhelming, coming into an energy of maybe criticizing yourself or criticizing others for maybe even learning about what you dislike and like about the way people treat you is what I'm getting with this. Some of you may be in a state of negotiating some sort of contract. This could be for buying a house or land. It could also be some of you are going into a deeper commitment with a romantic relationship, and I feel as if some of you may be getting a marriage certificate. That's for very few of you, but I do feel like there's some sort of contracts that some of you are negotiating at this time. Somebody may take things to a too far is what I'm getting, like too far. So there may be some standing up for yourself, having to tell people exactly what it is that you want or don't want in this connection or what have you. But for some of you, this is also a negotiation for business is what I'm getting. However, I'm feeling as if some of you, not all of you, may be taken advantage of. So, and that's in business. I do feel like you're going to be seeing things from a higher standpoint and know exactly what you need to do, what you need to say, how you need to move forward or let go of something, especially when it comes to these people that may be criticizing you and deciding what you do and don't want in a connection. It doesn't have to be a romantic connection. It can be, like I said, with a business partner, with a family member. It doesn't matter. And then you're being asked to stand back and observe. This came out with the TikTok reading today, so you might want to go over and watch that. I don't know if I'm going to be sharing it or not. I'm undecided if I'm going to keep sharing TikTok videos on here or whatever. But anyway, you're being cautioned about relationships. We have 6 here, so please look that up. But also look up the number 6. 6 is about connections, relationships, things of that sort. But I do feel like there's some sort of caution, or you feel like you're being cautioned, maybe, is what I'm getting from this. But this is about those energies that you don't want. You're being cautioned to really observe things and start making adjustments when it's necessary. So whether it's letting go of a person, place, or thing, or energy, thought pattern, or what have you, you're being cautioned to not spend too much time as well in your thoughts. Don't overthink about something. If your heart's telling you to go in a certain direction, then you need to trust your heart. If your intuition is giving you these intuitive nudges and going in a certain direction, then that's the direction that you need to go. I was told to tell you I have 6, 6, 7, 8, or 6, 7, 8. So you guys might even want to look that up. Not these cards. Okay. Let's see what else they have coming out for us today. Did another card just flip over? It sure did. I feel like some of us are getting these nudges, these intuitive nudges, these heartfelt nudges to go in a certain direction. And this direction is the direction in which you are now seeing that you want. Okay, you're getting some sort of clarity on a situation, an energy, a thought pattern that you may be having, something that you may be acting out in, but you're getting some sort of like clarity on it. So you're getting ideals as to how to let go of something, which direction you need to move in, maybe ideals on things that you even need to say to people. But some of you are really ending a lot of thought patterns, a lot of negative thinking when it comes to a situation, or maybe even a bond with somebody. I am getting forward movement, though. Even though you're being cautioned to really observe things right now, I do see forward movement. And that forward movement is coming because you're making these decisions to not put up with things or not take things or accept things that are less than what you want for your life, whether it's in finances, romance, your career. It doesn't matter. You're starting to learn to stand up for yourself. And this has been coming out quite a bit lately. Am I supposed to take this? Some of you have been feeling as if you've been caged up. Your thoughts may be overwhelming you at this time. Maybe there's even some emotional energy that may be making you feel tied down or held back a little bit. But I feel like this is even one of the things that you're starting to see the truth of. You know, the truth is being revealed as to why you're feeling like you're caged up or why you feel like you're not moving forward in something. And it's all about soul growth. Okay, learning what you need to learn so that you can see what you truly want. A lot of you don't know what you want even, and this is a time of that being reflected to you. I do feel like there is a feeling of restriction, but I do feel for most of you, this restriction is going to be lifting off of you in the month of May. Maybe even starting to feel as if it's moving off of you now. But the month of May is going to be a lot of moving forward. The transformation has been happening in the last few months, especially this past 2 months, but the transformation has been happening. And as you move into May, you're going to start to feel like things are just moving forward. Things are kind of going in a good, steady flow. And you don't really feel like there's too many challenges in front of you. You just feel like you're moving up, moving up, moving up. Not saying there's not going to be any challenges. However, these challenges that you're faced with are challenges that are going to be easy to get through. A feeling of like, oh, I've already done this before. I've got this. Okay, so for many of you, these challenges are just going to be those things that you look at with a lot of gratitude, like, thank you. Thank you for giving this to me. I know it's going to provide some sort of soul growth, maybe even help me to see things exactly how they are and from a true standpoint of what's really going on. But some of you are really deepening the connection with spirit at this time, especially when it comes to source. Okay, for me, source is everything. It's the energy of love, the energy of hate, and everything in between. So some of you are starting to recognize that, realize exactly what that means. However, I do feel like, I know this is going to be hard to get out. I feel like the energy of seeing things differently, seeing things, what am I trying to say? Connecting with source in a totally different way. All of those aspects of source, from the highest aspect to the lowest aspect. Some of you are being forced to see these things. So it's like you can't evolve or you can't ascend, or there's some sort of new awakening happening within your awakening journey that is forcing you to see and have clarity on the connection with source. Okay. And I know that can be so broad and there's so many things that can go with that, but take it as it resonates with you. Sorry guys, my eyes itching all of a sudden. Some forceful endings are happening. There is going to be sometimes when you're going to feel like you're making sacrifices, like, letting go of one situation so that you can move in another situation because you've finally seen the clarity or got some sort of clarity on the first situation. And you've seen, even though this was something that I really, really liked and I loved, there's aspects of it that just don't resonate with me. If I move forward with this, am I truly going to be happy? So a forceful change is happening, but I feel like you are forcing this change to happen. It may not be spirit or source. It may just be that you are seeing things from a higher perspective and getting clarity on something. So you are forcing this change to happen, and some sacrifices are going to need to be made. So maybe you're going in a new direction that maybe even all of it doesn't completely resonate with you. However, the things that do resonate with you in this new situation, new romance, new whatever career, is better than what you're leaving behind. However, there's a feeling of grieving, letting something, I'm hearing letting something expire. I feel like some of you are seeing that it's time ran out and now it's time to move into a new direction. So a lot of endings and new beginnings. I feel like a lot of the lessons that are being learned right now are lessons that are providing betterment in so many different situations. Yes. And I was told to tell you guys 3, 3, and 11. 11. 2 11s. 11, 11. Some of you are even starting to see people from a higher standpoint, starting to see them with the eyes of non-judgment, not being that type of person that's going to criticize or what have you. But I also feel as if a lot of you are starting to see not just people, but nature in a totally different view, starting to experience that level of oneness to where you're like, okay, I get what this means now. I feel unity coming with a connection with nature for some of you. Some of you are even being asked to make sacrifices in your daily life so that you can put more time into getting out and connecting with nature, or taking walks, meditating, praying, things of that sort. So this is a card maybe even asking you to find balance between your physical and spiritual life. I feel like some of you are even letting go of an aspect of the past that you really hoped would have turned out differently, and feel like you're making a sacrifice to move forward in another direction or another connection. I feel like I might have already said that though. What other messages do you have, please, for the weekend ahead in love, romance, both of them? So we got the third eye, or the eye, which is all about seeing visions or having clarity on something. This just could be representing clarity, but some of you may be getting some sort of clairvoyant visions, intuitive type of daydreams or night dreams that may be guiding you in a certain direction or helping you to see things that you need to let go of. I feel like some of you are having many flashes that are coming in. 1122, look that up as well, but flashes that are coming into like the third eye, or the mind, whatever you want to call it, but having these flashes of things that are helping you to see what exactly is happening within connections, within your career, maybe even your evolution spiritually, mentally, emotionally, what have you. But some of you feel like you're at a crossroads, don't know if you're supposed to go forwards or backwards, or if you are standing still, or what the best thing to do is. And what Spirit is reminding me, when you don't know what to do nothing at all. So if you don't know what to say, don't say anything. If you don't know what to do, don't move forward. Just stand still until Spirit gives you some sort of idea as to what it is that you need to do to help you to move forward. Some of you, this idea may be coming through angelic guidance. That's been coming up a lot too. However, this is, I feel like some of you may even have a new beginning in, I keep getting clarity, seeing things differently, perception, like there's something that's changing within that. Major changes is what I'm getting. What other messages do you have for the weekend? Thank you. So some of you are really falling in love with your life, with the divinity within you, starting to see your assets, your worth. Maybe even you're starting to see your worth because of these connections that are coming into your life, helping you to see what you do and don't want in a connection. So there's a different love of life, a new way of seeing things when it comes to connections. And it doesn't have to be just romantic, but could be even new love is what the card says. But new love, friends. And the pig is all about riches, success, things coming in into fruition. It's also a card of abundance. Yes, yes, yes. This is the weirdest thing that's ever came through, but they're telling me to look at the fair skin of the pigs. Some of you may have somebody that's coming in that's fair skinned. This is going to be for very few of you, but somebody's going to resonate with that. I was told to pull some of the regular tarot so that I can see about finances. For whatever reason, they're wanting to bring in some messages of finances. So let's see what this is referring to. What messages do you have for us in finances, please? Just finances. Give me messages in finances, please. Thank you. Some of you are coming into an energy of becoming more professional, knowing exactly what you want. You are starting to stand firm in what it is that you need to do. You're more committed, things of that sort. Some of you are in a process of learning things that have to do with maybe programming about finances. So maybe you grew up poor, or hearing that you would never amount to anything, or whatever. There's some sort of lessons that's being learned in that. Others of you are being asked to balance your finances at this time. So make more goals when it comes to your finances, maybe saving money or not spending as much, maybe really watching what you're putting your money into. Some of you are even being asked to give some. So there's going to be lessons learned in I feel like faith when it comes to if you don't have the money to give, but you're being asked to give. I used to be asked to give to people all the time, and I was somebody that didn't have very much finances coming in. I was struggling with my bills. But however, if I was told to pay for somebody's meal, or I was told to do this, or I was told to do that, I would do those things, and it always came back to me multiplied. And usually it was pretty instant within the next couple hours or days. But this is a time of nurturing your finances as well. I don't know why this is coming out with this, but it's a time of nurturing yourself, nurturing somebody else, even giving to someone, providing some sort of, I don't feel like stability, but helping somebody out to help them to be more stable. I am so sorry that I'm itching, guys. I've got a lot of energy coming in. So some of you may even be going through an energy of itching and feeling like there's a lot of intenseness right now. And I'm hearing, yes, am I supposed to take this card? Some of you may have a situation coming to an end and a speedy new beginning in something else. It could be love, finance, what have you. But this is arrows of love is what I'm getting from this. Speedy news of something that is going to recover, or something that is a situation that is going to succeed. Okay. So today's I am affirmations is I am loyal. I am trustworthy. I am successful in all that I do. I do want to get a couple popsicle sticks. And I am told to do some third eye healing for you guys. I am unconditional love. And I am connected with discernment. So using that gift of discernment right now is really going to be beneficial to you, and giving and receiving of unconditional love. So I am going to do healing on the third eye. I was asked to give you guys color codes as well as number codes for releasing of blocks, as well as for some of you a new awakening, or the very first type of awakening to your third eye. So this will help you to have spiritual vision, clairvoyant visions. It helps you to connect with spiritual sight. Okay. So maybe even intuition for some of you. Let's go ahead and get connected with this. I'm going to blow into the screen 3 times and get you guys into a very relaxed state of being. So just close your eyes, focus on the third eye area right here. Some of you may feel energy of vibration, swirling sensations, pitter patters here or here, maybe even expansion being felt. You could feel energy throughout your whole entire body. Everybody's going to be different. You may see colors coming in as I'm giving those color codes. Anytime that I say a number, I will say it 3 different times. I just need you to internally say that number just 1 time. You may even see that number coming in. If you're somebody that's capable of having visions here, you may see the numbers, you may see the colors, you may even have visions of people that are coming in, eyeballs. Eyeballs represent the third eye awakening for some of you. But anyway, I'm going to go ahead and blow into the screen, get you guys into a relaxed state. I will do it 3 times. Just keep your eyes closed, set intentions that this healing will be given to you. Accept it, claim it, whatever you have to do. I'm going to set intentions now that anybody watching now or at a later date will receive this healing, these codes of activation, clearing of any kind of implants or blockages as well. Let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to blow into the screen now. Some of you are going to feel this deep sense of being pulled to the earth or being grounded. I'm going to blow into the screen again. I feel energy starting to swirl around my spine. Some of you may even feel Kundalini energy rising. So if you have heat rising up your spine or energy rising, that may be that. I'm going to do it 1 more time with intentions on completely having you feel relaxed, balanced, in a meditative state. Some of you are even going to feel a pull to the universe, connection with Earth Star and Soul Star chakras, connecting with universal chakras as well as the Earth's chakras. So I'm going to go ahead and start giving these codes. I'm going to just go ahead and pray and ask that Spirit will guide me. Source, God, higher self. There is no angels coming through today. We are being asked to connect with the central sun. So just imagine connecting your energy, your aura, maybe all of your chakras to the central sun. Just imagine seeing a bright, bright sun with energy coming out of it. Maybe it's shining on you. Maybe you feel like you're connected at the center of the sun. Whatever it is that you're feeling at this time, just go ahead and connect with that. Send your energy of love out of your heart space to the central sun and see that energy being shined right back to you. As we do, we're going to go ahead and see this energy coming into the soul star, the crown chakra, and now into the third eye, where we're going to have this energy start to resonate. Some of you are going to feel a spinning in the head, maybe even a feeling of expansion, some sort of sinus pressure, maybe even in your upper part of your jaw, ears, third eye, temple area, maybe even crown area in the back of your head and the lower part right behind your nape, where you may be feeling the energy going into your pineal gland as well. I'm going to start giving you guys some color codes and number codes. Again, when I give the color codes, I want you to just imagine that color being absorbed into the third eye area. And anytime I say a number, I'm going to repeat it 3 times. Just repeat it once internally. The color yellow, absorb it into the third eye. Many of you are going to start to feel a even deeper sense of peace, maybe a relaxed feeling within your mind. Maybe even a feeling of kind of just melting into the area that you're sitting. Red. Some of you are going to start to feel a very intense feeling right in the center of your third eye and pineal gland. Maybe even expansion being felt. I do see some blocks starting to spin out, so spinning is probably happening at this time. I'm seeing the number 1331, 1331, 1331. There's a lot of pain and pressure in my eyes. My eyes feel like they're flickering, even expansion in the third eye and pineal gland area. Some of you are going to start to feel sensations even rippling out into your ears. 771, 771, 771 in the color deep purple. Pull that energy into the third eye. Some of you are going to start to see a purple orb floating in the third eye area while your eyes are closed. Looking into that black space, that purple orb will start to move around. Follow it. 333, 333, 333, and then 331, 331, 331. A lot of 3s and 1s today, guys. I'm seeing a cream colored orange coming in. So absorb that into the third eye area. A lot of you are going to start to feel, again, like a sense of comfort and peace. Maybe the pain or tension that you're feeling in the third eye or crown, maybe even pineal gland, is starting to diminish a little bit or starting to feel more balanced. Emerald green and the number 1111, 1111, 1111. Some of you are going to feel like a switch was just turned on into your third eye. In the blackness around the outside, you may see white, like a aura around the blackness. Maybe light is starting to come in some areas of your third eye area. Maybe even some of you are starting to see that blackness starting to turn to gray. Some of you, I'm also hearing, are seeing like a TV screen directly in front of you. There may be visions of some sort of scenery playing out. You may be seeing, it kind of looks like a film projector showing you some sort of scene. It may be a past life. It may be something that's getting ready to happen or has already happened. It may be something that you need to look at to heal. Some of you, it's going to be ascended masters revealing themselves to you, and that just means that they're working with you at this time, maybe even angels. You may see their colors. I'm seeing green, yellow, and blue coming in together. That is a Christ consciousness energy or the energy of Jesus, as well as the color gold. Pull all of those colors in. 1414, 1414, 1414, 2121, 2121, 2121, and I'm seeing the color like brownish black. That is so weird that that's coming in, but I'm seeing it, so just take it in, absorb it. Some of you, this is completely clearing any blocks out of your third eye. Wasn't expecting that. So you may be feeling tugging and pulling energies, tension or headache, maybe even hearing ringing or different vibrations or tones in your ears. Fluttering in the eyes, I'm hearing. And the color yellow is coming back in again. You should start to feel calmness. And now the color bright white. It's crystalline. It looks like crystalline structures all throughout this color white that we're absorbing. Some of you are going to feel a connection from the pineal gland to the third eye, from the third eye to the ears, from the ears to the throat. And energy moving throughout all of those. And I am told it is done. So make sure to give thanks for this healing of the third eye. Please like, share, subscribe. Let me know down in the comments below if this reading resonates with you, what kind of experiences you may have had during this healing. I hope that everybody has a wonderful day. If you're wanting to be entered into a full reading giveaway, which will be, I can't remember how many days are in this month, but it'll be on the 1st of May. I will be giving that reading giveaway. So like this video, then put your name or a comment down in the comments along with the date, and you'll be entered in to win that. Thank you for anybody who has been participating in that and helped me to get seen more on YouTube. Much love to you guys. Have a wonderful weekend. Bye.